friend, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Today is update number 6 for Beauty and the Beast Project Pan, which is a fantastic ladies collaboration focused on Beauty and the Beast. I am slowing my roll on this project because I am flying through the prompts. I'm going to run out very soon here. So I do have 2 rollouts today. I have been doing really well. We'll talk through the progress, the updates, the new roll-ins, and I've rolled in some stuff. Like there's one item I might be able to get done next month, but next month may just simply be a progress month, which I normally try not to have just a progress month. I want at least one goal met, but just based on what I rolled and how I'm blowing through prompts, we'll kind of see how it goes. Alright, this is a rolling style project, 20 items in total, and we're going to start off as always with the oldest item, and that was this item here. This was for Cogsworth, so something that was close to expiration. So I had rolled in my Neostrata. This is their Restore Moisture Infusion Hydrating Cream. You're seeing where I was last month with this particular item, making good progress on it, and I use this a fair amount as a neck cream, and this is now completely finished off and empty. So I was able to at least make good use of this older item in my collection, but yeah, it was kind of old, so I did put it on my face, but then I just kind of swapped it out. So that is my first goal met. Second oldest item that's been in this project is for Chip, which is something with broken packaging. So of course, Nars, Blush, Orgasm. Hope you're not sick of this one. I had rolled this in for a lofty 100 use goal because I have hit pan in this blush and I just want to expand it, use it, and love on it. It is the blush I am wearing today. So you have been seeing where I have been in this particular item. Since my last update, I have reached for it 24 times, bringing me to 43 uses in the project. So almost at my halfway point for this goal. I am working on other blushes as well. And that pan is just expanding. So more in this direction than anything. Although I am trying to wear this product down evenly, but I am so excited about this big pan expansion, and we'll just have to keep seeing how it goes because we're getting fairly thin around here. So this is an exciting item. Also another exciting item, this was for Fillipe, so we're going with a cruelty-free item. So I had rolled in Huda Beauty, the Mercury Retrograde eyeshadow palette, and I had rolled in the shade Nebula. So this has been in here for 2 months at this point. You're seeing where I was last time, and this is such a beautiful shade. I really do enjoy this one. Since my last update, I've reached for this 4 times, bringing me to 9 uses in the project. Which brings me to that shiny, shiny pan in Nebula right up here. The day I hit the pan, I didn't use it after that, so that's just the natural size of the pan right there, so not too bad. And of course, I'm still expanding some pans. So today I'm wearing both of these shades, Mercury and Ultraviolet. So I'm wearing both of those today. And we're making some progress. In fact, today's look pulls in a whole bunch of different shades that are in eyeshadow projects. So Haze is in for 10 uses. I am wearing that today. I'm wearing Supermoon all over the lid. I don't think that's a pan yet. Galaxies in the inner corners, although it may have faded by this point. It was a couple hours ago, so I did my makeup and I didn't retouch the inner corner highlight. So I'm making some good progress on this palette. I'm still working on it in other projects, but for Beauty and the Beast, we're rolling it out. That's going to bring us to the 2 new items from last month. So last month, I started off with Lumiere. So I'm going with a highlighting kind of item, and I picked my Profusion Shimmer highlight. It came in an advent calendar. That's all I got about it. You're seeing where I was last time, had some good use on this highlighter previously, and like I talked about last month, it's like 2 months too early to be rolling it in, because especially how I used this a lot last year was as my dog walking highlight, because you know it's a cheaper highlight and it's still nice, and the golden tone works really well for the summer. This is where I'm at today, so not much use. I've only used it 6 times since my last update, and not today because it doesn't really go with this look. But only 6 uses. My goal is to hit pan on this, which I think is a lofty goal. I have used this as an inner corner highlight, so those sides I could wear down fairly easily, but we'll just have to see how that one goes. Not in a rush. It may be in here for the entirety of the project. And last month, I had also rolled in Belle, so something unique in your collection. So I had rolled in the Mischo Beauty Contour Stick in the shade Light. This is my only cream contour in my collection. And I think I only have one cream contour and one powder contour in my collection. Goal? How far can I get on this? So it's probably going to be in for the entirety of the project. I don't expect to finish it. However, I have reached for it 23 times since my last update, and I am wearing it today around the perimeters of the face, here and down here as well. I'm making progress. I don't think I have a marking from last time, so that was bad on me. I didn't expect it to move this much. But this is how much product I now have, and I have lined it. Which brings us to the rolling time. So we get to roll out Cogsworth and Fillipe, and we get to bring in 2 new items. So with the help of the Time Decisions app, let's roll in 2 new characters and see what I'm going to be working on. Okay, so we're going to start off with Maurice. Maurice is like a innovative product or new to your collection. And I'm going with new to your collection, even though the product is a little bit older, but it's fine. I am about to film a new collective hygiene haul, but the last collective hygiene haul, which is, where I get like my Shoppers Drug Mart, the Walmart, the Amazon on rare occasions, the Marshalls, Winners, those kinds of places where I'm buying body care, I'm due to do one of those pretty soon here. But from my most recent one, which was now a little while ago, I had gotten another of these hand creams. So this is from Mary Kay. This is the Coconut Mousse hand cream. And then I have 2 of these. I got 2 of them in that same haul. My mom was just kind of cleaning out stuff and had lots of these things. And it's a really nice kind of coconutty scent. So I'm thinking when I'm feeling those more summery vibes, this would be a great hand cream to reach for. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be rolling in this for new to my collection and newest. It was one of the more recent hand creams. Not from the Bath & Body Works hand creams I've purchased. Some of those are more recent. But in terms of that collective hygiene haul, so non-Bath & Body Works, this is one of my newer hand creams. And the goal is going to be to use it up. It is 73 milliliters. It is possible I could get this done in a month. However, I do expect this one to take me 2. And the last item I'm going to roll in today is for Lefou. So Lefou is your supportive character, supporting type of item. So what they were recommending, things like color correctors, for example. So something that you wouldn't use on your own. And I decided, okay, I have a primer that actually needs to get used up pretty quick. Probably could have fit the Cogsworth prompt as well. Primer is not something I want to wear without foundation. So it's going to work for this. And that is, this brand. That's the brand. You can see it's still in its plastic. So yeah, very much collecting cobwebs. This is from Dew of the Gods. We're not going to talk very much about this. This is the Tahitian Breakfast Dewy Collagen Primer. Face primer. I almost said an eye primer. It's a face primer. It is 30 milliliters. So I want to get this used up. It's been kicking around in my collection. I need to get going on some of my primers. I'm currently working on more hydrating primer. And this one's like a dewy, glowy primer. So I think they can serve different purposes. So it should be fine. It should be okay. So let's actually get into all of this plastic here. It's difficult to get into all of this plastic. Oh my goodness, we're coming off in small little pieces. Oh my goodness, so many small little pieces. Come on, you can do it. Almost. Oh, got it. Here it is in the box. Let's get into the box. Oh, let's not get into the box. Oh no, come on. You can do it. There we go. Didn't even rip the box. Hooray for me. So here is, okay. Okay. Yeah, this is the front of it here. The back, they put some effort into the packaging. I can appreciate that for sure. Cannot see through this. I'm going to guess it's starting around here somewhere, but I'm not. Am I going to mark this? Probably I'm going to mark this. Okay, let's mark it. Let's mark it together. Based on a squishy kind of feel test, I'm going to say we're starting about at this point here on the primer. This has never been used. And let's see what we are... Okay, there we go. We got a safety seal on it. Oh, there might be a little bit of a scent on this. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of scent in here. Tropics, I'm going to assume. Goals for next month. Like I mentioned, we're rolling in some big stuff. We got some ambitious items in this project. I don't think I'll be able to meet my goal on anything, if potentially the hand cream, but we'll kind of see. So it's going to be a good progress month. I expect to get some good progress on all of these items. So I am excited for that and to share that update with you next month. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. Subscribe so you don't miss the next update on this project or any of my other panty content. There is lots of it here on the channel. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.